Hello! Welcome back to my vlog. Now, these last days, I've been thinking about this question. Why are Canadians so nice? And I thought we could discuss this today. So, of course, Canadians are nice because, well, I guess in general they just have this urge to help people. But there has to be a reason. So, I went and checked on the internet, of course, and did some research. So, I found out that, well, the culture in Canada is mostly the parents always tries to make the children understand why it's so important to appreciate everything in life. Now, of course, not every kid would care about this, but when you think about how well of a country it is and how nice it is to live in it, this could also be part of why they're so nice. But Norway is probably the best country to live in the world. But I don't see Norwegians walking around and asking people if they need help. Now, of course, I think Canadians are just more appreciative of everything in their life. That's probably because they get taught that at a very young age. Another point about this is, of course, it's a stereotype. And these stereotypes get looked upon in movies and shows and everywhere. I thought about using as an example, for example, How Much a Mother. In How Much a Mother, Robin, the character, is from Canada. And she's always looked upon being nice and respecting others, but in the series she's not always nice. It's mostly with strangers, but only strangers that are nice to her. If people are nice to her, she will be very nice back. Or if she's nice to them and they're nice to her back, then she'll keep being nice. So the best example I have for this is probably when they're at the bar and there are only Canadians there. And when people bump into each other, the person that gets bumped into says sorry. Now, this is might just be a joke from the show standard, but it shows that people really look at Canadians as nice people. And another example is when Barney is in Canada. He makes fun of their coins, that they have animals on their coins. And I think that kind of makes it a little funny and that's a joke. But when the Canadian people who play hockey, of course hockey is a brutal sport, they don't take that very nice. So they lock the doors and beat Barney up. Now of course Barney isn't the most respectable character in the show, but it shows that maybe a reason is that, well, Canadians can get their anger out at ice hockey matches. Because when we see Robin at an ice hockey match, she seems very violent and very aggressive. Now of course this is just a funny statement I made up, but I think it's kind of funny way to look at it, and might be a reason that they're nice. Maybe something that you can hold on to. My thoughts about Canadians being so nice is that, well, I think it's cool. I just think it's funny, and you can make jokes about it. Probably not make jokes about Canadians because, well, we saw what happened to Barney. But I don't think Canadians should be sad about this stereotype. It's a lot of bad stereotypes in the world, and, well, Canada has one of the good ones. And I think they should appreciate that. Now, of course, if Canadians have this stereotype, I don't think Canadians being nice would go away either. Because, well, if they hear from other countries that they are looked upon as being nice, well, then they will be nice when they see people from other countries. Now, this is just a minor reason, but of course it helps with it not going away. Maybe the culture is a little lost, but because of the stereotype, it stays in the country. Thanks for watching my vlog. Goodbye. Hope I see you next week.